Don't you think that we are
I I
having a
I totally agree. Even just like I think we share the same goals. That we would like to inspire the others. Through what we wear to what you make. So it's so powerful, especially I admire like women, who just know what they want and just put yourself out there and just make an impactful to community and to the others. And you do
yeah,
that daily through your work, season after season.
absolutely, absolutely. Do you see grace around you?
Absolutely. I wouldn't be here if not Grace. This is something that always my husband and I always talk about this.
Mm.
And we have the way to say, thankful and be grateful for our graces. And graces I feel like um it's not just like rainbows and butterfly things, but it's the way that you see the way to navigate your life and see things, even like chaos or beautiful or sunny days. But even like in the darkness, you see graces in that, and then you embrace that and create your own path that feel connected to you, connect to the others, and make peace in you and show yourself, um, to be powerful out there, to be able to go out and enjoy your life. So that's how
Mhm.
I see graces.
Do you remember a moment when you first say, or a moment that impacts you to say, wow, this is grace, this is so powerful that you can call grace? You remember a moment like this? It's very interesting. You came with this idea that grace is also in the darkness. I totally agree with this.
When I moved to the USA, I had no idea, like I mentioned before, what to do. But because I thought like I had connection from Thailand, I knew people, and part of me, I love like jewelry, I love designs, I love accessories. So I thought because I already have people who I know, why don't I make on that? So anyway, so long story short, I didn't get where I wanted to be. I was not become successful to be a designer, but I learned so many things, and I know I spent a lot of my money that I make in Thailand. And I didn't, get the sale, whatever I'm looking for. And I feel a little bit sad because I now feel like I have to figure out something else. This doesn't work for me. Um, and I was a little bit afraid to start the new thing. But when I sat down and look at myself, and also because I have my wonderful husband who always like cheer me up. He's my like big cheerleader, and
Mm.
I feel like so many successful entrepreneurs out there. It's not like they just pick one seed or pick one thing and they become like successful right away. Maybe some people, but if look through history, read books, you will see a lot of people like they have to do so many things to get where they are. They fail and they stand up again. It might take you some time to stand up, but you have to do that. And then when I feel about like my previous work, and I feel like I didn't get where I was, but it got me to start somewhere. It got me to learn scope of work, and it got me to connect with many people, and it got me to feel like it's okay. This is a part of the journey. So
Mhm.
if you can do this, you can do it again. And I feel like it helped me to to feel confident and feel okay that at least you start to do something. So I feel like that may be my grace, that I feel like it was in the darkness. I feel like it was not 100% how I feel in that time, but at least I stood up and I kept moving, and I kept moving. So that's how I feel with that grace.
Wow, so graceful.
Yeah. So, and I feel like it become my motto. Like, if you if you not succeed at something, it doesn't mean that you are a failure. It's just a part of journey. It's a part of to make you. It's a part of experience that, and every fail, you learn something. It doesn't leave you nothing, that you learn something from that and make you have the maturity to keep going, to make it better life for you for next path, whatever you choose. And I feel about that. Yeah.
Wow, what a beautiful story, and what a unique way to see grace. I appreciate you for this. It's for the first time when I'm hearing this way to see grace, and I'm very thankful for this.
Oh, thank you. What are graces for you? Is that
For me,
okay if I ask? Yes.
oh yes, of course. Well, for me, grace it's being true to yourself, and no matter the circumstances, and no matter yeah, it's similar with what you said. You have to follow your path, your own path, and believe in yourself, and do the things you are okay to do. I'm not about mission and vision, and no, this is, I don't know. Sometimes I feel that this is bullshit with all that stuff, mission and no. If I'm alive, that means that I'm in my mission. Come on, it's not.
Right, right, yeah. Yeah.
Don't have to find, I don't know what meaning of life. No, it's life as it is, and this is grace. And if I have something to do, grace for me it's to use all my capacities to do it. Because this is the way I feel that the really power that we women have. This is our power that men don't have it. They have other attributes, and a lot of strength, and a lot of I don't know things to do themselves. But this is our way to show ourselves in the world through through this grace, which I think that will make the world a better place. Because now I feel this grace it's not shown very authentic and very well, and all the women has it, but they are not showing it. This is my opinion. I don't know. I'm curious to see the outcome of this project, to see other opinions, to see what other people are saying about this, about your thoughts, about your opinion about this, to see what others will say about this.
Okay. I think that's wonderful. I feel like graces are come with different forms for each person. And I have a friend that she's really powerful. Like she's got cancer, but she's a fighter, and she see graces in her path, and she make people laugh from cancer. She inspire
Wow.
people. Yeah, and I'm reading her book, but I know her in person. But I've read, I've seen so many cases like this, so I feel like grace doesn't have to be like butterflies, rainbows, or flowers. It's just the way that you see things, and then cruise through things. Embrace the way that things is, and use your authenticity. You use your individual, your to navigate through your life. At the end of the day,
Absolutely.
you have to be happy, I think.
Yeah, well, yeah, this is another project maybe. No.
The person who inspired me, and I think she's one of my grace. Can I say that? Like,
Yes.
um, actually, that was my mom. She's a big part of my life. She was not here with me today. She was somewhere in heaven, but she was definitely my grace, and she's always in my heart. She was a tiny person, but she's really impactful the way again, she came from like a poor family and she got like 12 siblings. So she had to work so hard. And because of that, when I say Grace, she's my biggest Grace in my life because she's not someone who like have time to teach you things, but she's my hero and she led everything by showing us by doing.
Mm.
Uh, so I learned from her about being hardworking and just being honest. Um, and she even like she was really poor, but she treated people very well. And even she didn't have anything, but she always makes sure that her children, everyone, got feed and have food. So for me, she's like an angel. Um, and she always put herself before the others. And when she got cancer, she never stopped working until the day she passed because she thought like this is not gonna stop her being who she was. And when she got time to rest, instead of she like stay at home, she wanted to go out, explore. She couldn't get a chance to explore the world the way I can right now. But when she got free time, she would go out, meeting people, connect with people. So that who she was, and she got like a free spirit.
Wow.
So so
Free spirit.
she's my superhero.
Free spirit with all of this. Thank you so much for being so vulnerable and open your heart like this. It's amazing. You are not the only one talking about the grace. Compare the grace with the mother. Maybe we see grace in our mother. It's something like a heritage that we have, and maybe to pass through future generations.
I feel like being mother is a big job that didn't get appreciated enough. But wish I wish I got more appreciate when she was here. Um, but um, every now and then I realize that I became who I was today because of her. I
Wow.
wouldn't be here. I feel like I wouldn't be here without her. She had dreams, and I feel like a part of some dreams that I got right now, it was something that she always spoke to me when I was young, when I was like a teenager, and I didn't care. But now when I see it, I knew like this is what her dream, and this is something that she wanted to have, but she couldn't, and she passed it along to her children.
Wow. Amazing.
With grace, with poise. So I think that's like our strength. If like people have that, that's like a biggest strength to make them strong, and no matter what life brings them, they will try. They will go through it.